Hark, the sun rises. It's 5:40 a.m. That's right. The birds are chirping. The sky is clear. What a beautiful morning. I don't have a sweatshirt. I don't have a jacket on. It's like 65 degrees. It's going to get up to about the mid 80s today. Wish us luck in the kitchen, in the hot kitchen. Seriously. Oh boy, how are you? Good morning. Happy Wednesday. You've made it to your hump day. Indeed. It's our hump day. It's everyone's hump day. Except for us, incels. MGTOW'd. What? You doing the incel show again, Sully? No. That was for the big ratings ploy. I know. I'm still looking for bunnies. I'd rather find a bunny right now. Yeah, And how are you? It's the morning show where we talk about gratitude. Gratitude will help your attitude. It will. Here comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Good morning. Here we go. There it is. The J.J. Abrams style lens flare and everything. Look at that. House of the Rising Sun. Well, there is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun. Huh? What Band-Aid on my nose? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Huh? Come on. Just a blemish. Adults get them too. It makes me feel young again. How are you? Awesome. Yeah, why do I wear this stupid bandana around my neck? Literally, I'm a chef. I'm a professional chef. It's a hot kitchen. I sweat. This takes the sweat off of my neck and prevents it from traveling between my shoulder blades, the length of my spine, down into the crack of my buttocks, where I can get swamp butt if I'm not careful. Prevent swamp butt today. Only you can prevent swamp butt. Good morning, Robin. Good morning, sparrows. No gulls. See, gulls don't give a shit unless there's food. I can respect that. But it's Wednesday here in late May. And how is your hump day going so far? Well, it just started, didn't it? Look at that, the sun's rising. Beautiful morning. It's going to be a lot warmer when I get out of work later. So I'm like, very grateful and blessed that I ditched the jacket and the sweatshirt. And this show is about gratitude. How gratitude can have a transformative effect on a person's life. See, I suffer from the chronic mopies, the chronic angries, and the chronic lonelies, and I have all my life. I was an only child. Single working mom. I was blessed and grateful to have as much as I did. Seriously. There's a lot of that going around these days. Lonely people baying at the moon on the internet. Oh, why can't I find somebody? Why? It reminds me of an old Simpsons episode when Bart used to prank call Moe's Tavern and give fake names. And Bart calls up Moe's Tavern and says, "Hey, I'm calling to see if my friend's there. Her name's Amanda, last name Hugginkiss." And Moe was like, hey, everybody. I'm looking for Amanda Hugginkiss. And then Barney says to him, hey, maybe your standards are too high, Moe. And everyone laughs. I'm going to get you, you little bit. Click. Kids. Being kids, right? here at 5:45 a.m. here in Boston, Massachusetts, United States of America, the hub of the multiverse, the fulcrum where it all leans on. And it's Wednesday, and it's about gratitude. And gratitude has definitely improved me in the way that I handle shit and the way I think. So I start off my gratitude list with the foundation 8, and from there I elaborate. 8 to elaborate, that's right. I am grateful for my family, my friends, my faith, my freedom, my health, my union job, a good night's sleep, and a solid breakfast. From there, I elaborate, such as it's Wednesday. Go to my local comic book shop, pick up some new comic books, talk to other geeks in real life, free of the bullshit outrage of the internet, lifted from that grand responsibility of your fucking anonymous, screen name and your usual fucking Pokemon avatar, and for all the good people out there. Ooh, bus, 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 bus. Bus, bus, bus! That's right, bus, bus, bus. It's bus, bus, bus in the morning. Only the good guys have pronouns in their bios, and only the bad persons, the pieces of shit, the Nazis, make fun of us for having pronouns in our bios. It's not my game. I'm too old for that. They asked me, last time I went to the hospital, I'm checking in. This is a couple of months ago when I had my colonoscopy. I'm 50. And, where is that bus? Come on, now it's time to micromanage. But, the receptionist is filling out my paperwork, registering me for my procedure. And she's like, oh, what pronouns do you prefer? And this is the first time I've ever heard this at the hospital. I'm checking in, I'm like, no, I don't do that. Don't bother me. I literally said, don't bother me with that, please. That's for young people. It is for young people. Really. Oh boy. Indeed. But yeah, I'm grateful and blessed, and gratitude has really improved my life. It's helped me silence my mind a bit more. Like, okay, I woke up this morning at 1:30. I had to pee really bad. I hate getting up to pee because at this age, it takes fucking forever to fall back asleep. I got 3 hours to get as much fucking sleep in me as possible. And now I know, oh gee, I'm gonna be up for at least a half an hour, maybe 45 minutes to an hour, tossing and turning, trying to get back to sleep. And that's exactly what happened. But because I wake up and I don't know about you, but my mind immediately starts churning. I start thinking about work. I start thinking about interpersonal relationships. I start thinking about grudges. I start thinking about, sharpening my arguments before I open my mouth. I start thinking about this one, that one, my upcoming vacation. Do I have enough vacation time? And what's going on with the union? Why is management doing like this? And I'm not talking about work on the internet. I'm not. I'm talking in general fucking things. Like, these are the things that pop into my mind at fucking 1:30 in the morning, trying to get back to sleep. And it just takes some calm, collected maturity, effort, practice to be like, breathe, focus on one thing, and may that one thing be something such as a mantra, a prayer, some hopeful song lyrics, something that's going to keep your mind off of your mind. The holy syllable Om. What you've ever wondered what that is? That's Om, the Hindu Sanskrit Om, the holy syllable, the root of everything, all sound and vibrations. Yes. I call this the super mantra. I drew that. Oh wow, it's almost 5:50 and here comes the bus now. You're at least 3 to 4 minutes late. Another bus. It's going in the wrong direction though. I don't play poker. I don't have a poker face. Yeah. No thanks. And, but yeah, so what else is there to be grateful for today? I mean, look at this beautiful morning. Blue skies, green trees, fresh air, chirping birds, rising sun. The quietude and stillness of the morning before 6 a.m. when the world can be all yours just for a few minutes. In your crowded, busy day, when it starts filling up with kids and work and paperwork and responsibilities and chores and things to do, places to be, things to think about, problems to solve, things to cook, people to feed. In my case, I don't know. I don't have answers. All I have are more questions. My question is, where the F is the bus? I'm kidding. The bus is right there. Coming. Now. Here it comes. Here comes the bus. Do. Here it comes. Bus. Woo! Ha ha ha. Bus. I know, huh? You get so excited for the bus. It must be special. No. Good morning. Awesome. Whew, and here we are. There's a consistent 5:57 train. We'll make it. But look. All of those cameras are pointed at you. All the time. Even your computer's, spying on you now, I guess. Everything's on film. Your life has been documented and we're going to judge you. Well, yeah, it sounds like the internet, all right. And that's just on this bus. One bus, 4 cameras, maybe 5. We have not even seen the outdoor camera yet. Oh, there's maybe 6 cameras on this bus. 6 cameras. One bus. And they still let people fucking misbehave on buses and stuff. And, you have... Here we are. Sunlight. Look at that. No wonder why the vampires are allergic to sunlight. And how are you doing today? What comic books are you getting later? You could tune in today at 4 p.m. U.S. Eastern for our comic book preview show, where we go over what are the new releases today. So, it's a big part of the channel. We talk about pop culture. We talk about comic books. We're also going to talk more about movies, and that's something I want to do this summer, is get into the swing of, having another show, more content, I love movies. I'm a movie person. Don't stare into the sun. Now I have this big spot where I'm, I didn't really stare into the sun. I was just looking around near it. But yeah, really, we got 6 cameras on this bus, and they can't do anything about young people or even old people, playing their fucking phones without headphones, like disturbing other riders. Seriously, cui bono? See, I'm a chef. Those are burns. Those are red marks there. It's an occupational hazard. Get over it. We call them stripes. They denote rank. But I am so blessed and grateful for this gentle morning before the day. It's going to be so hot in that kitchen today. Can't they put in air conditioning? What do you think? This is Italy? That's like a national law in Italy that all kitchens need to have air conditioning. Look it up. I'm not making that up. We're not gonna make that train. This guy made us late. disappointed with them. I'm going to send a scathing email. Will I have time to say the Pledge of Allegiance? That's the thing about respect and about having compassion. Like, how am I supposed to give a fuck about people that don't give a fuck about me or anyone? Like, people that don't care about their impact on others around them. Say, oh, it's just a phone. I'm just listening to my stuff. It's just my music. It's just my show. Why? Why is it bothering you? Why can't you mind your business? Well, you've made it everyone else's business by fucking not being able to use a fucking headphone. Seriously. I mean, you've literally, who that died and made you my fucking DJ? Seriously. Oh, what did you pay an extra $2 for your fare? So oh no, I paid the premium package. I got the platinum deal. I can do whatever I want. I'm gonna put my feet up. I get extra leg room. Uh-oh. It's a big truck in our bus stop. Thank you. Here we go. And be careful crossing the street. Look both ways. Yeah, see, that's a big ass truck at the convenience store. And that's our bus stop. That's a no-no. Well, quite legally and technically, that truck driver has just endangered every human that's on that bus. Yep, see the train's arriving right now, and we're gonna miss it. Fuck. Oh, it's got another 10 minutes for the next train. So we'll say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Even if I were to book it, I wouldn't have made it. You can hear it right now. It's pulled into the station. You can hear the squeal of the wheels against the tracks. You can hear the doors opening. Yeah. You can see the doors closing. The little red light means that the doors are closed. Now it's going to be 11 fucking minutes until the next fucking train. Oh, God! Sorry, God. Don't mean to involve you in these corporeal matters. Oh, they gotta charge up. Make sure you have proper car fare, as we say around here. Car fare. Have your car fare ready. Load up your Charlie card with proper fare for your subway and bus rides. Well, this gives us a little bit more time to just chat and talk. Oh, we can rap. Oh, boy. Here we go. The classic backdrop. The subway map, the system map. I'm really grateful and blessed overall for public transportation. Here comes the train again. I grew up, I'll show you. I grew up over here between the JFK UMass station and Andrews Square, right around here. South Boston, Massachusetts. Literally had this red line in my backyard. I didn't have a backyard. We had a paved over court, shared court with all the other row houses and the projects there, that where you could like hang up and line dry your laundry. But then there was the railroad, a fence, and then the railroad tracks, and then another fence, and then Interstate 93 going into town, or from town, depending on what direction you're going in. Take the subway. We could go to high school. Here at the Tufts Medical Center. Stop. That's where my high school was. You know, I live around here now, or somewhere between here and here. I live around here. You know, I've lived several places in Boston. Always, I've never owned a car. Never had to, because I got like this thing, and there are buses. This is just the light rail and subways. It's barely taking into consideration the buses. I remember living with a girlfriend in Beacon Hill, Charles MGH, right where the subway comes out of the tunnel. You know, I've lived Slower Alston, you know, near around this, around Packard's Corner, Harvard Ave, you know, and then you go up a little bit. You know, I've lived in a place, yeah. The story of my life told through a subway system map. And I'm grateful for the public transportation, even with the late fucking bus this morning that put us back 10 fucking minutes. I mean, yeah. And also with all the delays and all the constructions and all the work stoppages and all the safety protocols and all the this and that and the other things. But still, overall, I mean, like, I'm 51 years old. I've never owned a car. I have my license. I've never had to own a car. And I'm grateful and blessed for that. You know how expensive having a car is, especially in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts? 7 minutes until the subway. You know, buying the bloody thing, insurance, tires, gas, paying for parking, paying for towing when that occasionally happens, you know, tolls, AAA, excise tax. That's the thing here in Massachusetts. It's like a yearly tax just for having a car. Am I forgetting anything? You know, just like tune-ups, oil changes. You know, geez, fucking cars are really expensive. Seriously. And then all the time you're stuck in your car. All the time that you're stuck in traffic. All the time that your rage is provoked because of other drivers. Someone cuts you off. Someone flips you the bird. Maybe you accidentally cut someone off. Maybe you did it on purpose, just trying to save a few minutes. You know, just, you know, getting a flat tire, breaking down, being delayed, you know what I mean? Imagine like rushing to work and then your car, like, you know, overheats or your radiator belt snaps or something. I don't know, you know, just so many things. So life's a lot simpler without a car. It has its own complexities, you know, and you can always get a livery service, a taxi cab, or a Uber or Lyft, which are more recent than not. But I've been content to, you know, to take the subway, take the public transportation all my life. We didn't have a car in my family growing up. You know, it's just me and my single working mom, and she didn't have a license, still doesn't. It's fine. you know? She's got her husband. Thank you, Hoppy. I'm driving my mom around. And, we just lugged shit home, like groceries on the bus, and then you have to walk them home, even in the snow and the slush, and the rain, you know? And same thing with like laundry when we didn't have a laundry machine, a washing machine and dryer. That was a big thing. Like when we finally got a washing machine and dryer in the house, it was like bigger than cable. Well, for my mom, like for me, I was like, cable was like, MTV, HBO, USA Up All Night. We were years away from Cartoon Network, 4 minutes, fucking hey. I wonder if the frequency improves in rush hour. Like they've been running on this like COVID schedule thing, like for 4 years. Hey, we're going to do more with less. Oh, look, the train. There's lots of, riders. The trains are packed. Yeah, because you cut service. They run every 10 minutes. First thing in the morning. When does rush hour officially start? Yeah, are we in rush hour right now? It's 6:06 a.m. But yeah, I hope you have a great day. I hope you find plenty of things to be grateful for. Why don't you share them in the comment section and say, hey, today I found new things to be grateful for. Is there anything new to be grateful for? Nothing in music, nothing in culture, nothing in politics. Seriously, I have nothing to be grateful for any of these. I am grateful that I've stepped out of that arena. How's that? I found something to be grateful for. I don't give a shit about popular music anymore. I barely give a shit about new movies. I couldn't really give two tugs of a dead dog's cock for fucking politics these days. It's so polarizing. You know what I mean? It's just good luck with that. If that's what if that's what your focus is. There's a good Star Wars quote from Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. The Jedi Qui-Gon Jinn, it says to Anakin Skywalker, your focus determines your reality. That's back when Star Wars had a spiritual message. Before the dark days, before the Empire, before Disney. You don't like the Disney sequels, you're not a real Star Wars fan. Want to step outside? Seriously. I'll show you what a real Star Wars fan is. I'm going to crack you. Don't say it. I'm a pacifist. I mean, seriously, why get riled up over fucking strangers on the internet who just want to fucking rile you up? Don't agree to that. Block, mute, ignore, unplug. But why let those fools win? Why let them get a fucking... I'm the last person to tell you what to be mad about. Don't let them upset you. Fuck off. Don't tell me what to fucking be upset about. Seriously. That's my usual answer to that. Like, I can't tell you what to be mad about. And when you're mad, you can't be talked down either. Hello? But through gratitude, you can reformat that feeling. Now, for me, it boils down to a simple, pithy phrase. You need to run your anger or let your anger run you. There's nothing more true than that for this individual. That could apply to you and anyone as well. Seriously. But thank you so much for hanging out with us this morning on the morning show, talking about gratitude, talking about blessings. Seriously, the gratitude list has this really big power, and it had the power to stop the inertia of your bad moments and your sideways day. It gives you the ability to have a neutral space where you can make a new choice, where you can continue to have a shitty day, but that's a choice. Or you can choose something else. You can choose to run your anger and run your day instead of having it run you. And I'm very grateful and blessed for that. You can literally count your blessings. once you realize that, that's what gives you perspective. And once you've achieved that perspective, you can start to see your purpose. And you'll still be the same person, the same things going on. But guess what? You're just seeing things a little differently. Here comes the train again. I wonder if that's the train that just passed us by in the background 6 minutes ago. We're 10 minutes late, and now there's a whole other group of people. Now I'm going to sit in the seat, maybe steal someone's freaking chair. But hey, that's my seat. I sit there. What? Thank you so much for tuning in this morning. God bless, namaste, good luck. Tune in today, 4 p.m. U.S. Eastern, for the comic book preview show. And we also do the live stream on Sundays. Also, this Saturday is Orthodox Star Wars Day, May the 25th. I'll be on Pops' channel at 8 a.m. He's doing an all-day Star Wars fest. So let's see, tune into Pops. I'll leave a link later, and I'll be pimping that, trust me. But you have a wonderful day. Stay strong, stay grateful, stay blessed. It really helps. It helped me. I suffer from the chronic mopies, the chronic lonelies, and the chronic angries, and I have all my life. And this gratitude list has been the most helpful tool in my toolbox of coping mechanisms and strategies to not let, the bad days and the bad moments and anger overwhelm me and overtake me and just, make me a miserable F. I like being a happier person. I'm genuinely happy overall. I have my moments where I'm human. We all do. But my standard operating system now is gratitude. And it's made all the difference. And I really want to pay this forward. So let me know in the comment section what you're grateful for. What's new to be grateful for? I want to hear from you. Thank you so very much. God bless. Namaste. Good luck. Please like and subscribe. Smash that like button. Turn on those notifications. Ring that bell. Here we go. We're on our way to work, and you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.